fans of Asian cuisine can explore a spot on the east side that not only serves up delicious Japanese food, but also gives back to our city. And I got to cook in with the owner and learn just a little more. Ernie, Bradley, thank you so much for having us here at the Cherrity Bar. You are the owner and chef here, and it's such an honor to be here because of the cause behind your restaurant.
Thank you so much. We're glad to have you all. So today we're going to make a couple of different dishes. I'm going to start off with some of our oyster mushrooms. I get these grown locally from me by a man named Andrew Denny at South Texas Seasonal. They're really meaty. They're a fantastic meat substitute. The other dish we're going to be making for you all today is our pork yakisoba. Same type of situation. We're going to get the pan hot. We're going to throw a little bit of pork belly that we kind of cube up for you. And get that down in the oil and let that render.
Really good.
We see our other pan over here starting to, so you're going to very carefully slide those into the pan. Perfect.
They're big. Oh, I just dropped one. What
That's
a
okay.
Oh no. What's your friend's name? Don't judge me right now.
Andrew Denny.
Andrew, don't judge me. Okay. So,
awesome. So we're going to let those set in the oil for a second. Take our tongs, just kind of give them a little shake. You don't have to move them around too much.
This looks great. And tell me a little bit about Cherrity Bar. I think it's such a beautiful mission that you have here and bringing these wonderful dishes as well.
Yeah, so the goal here at Cherrity Bar, number one line on our mission statement, is to help our community in every way possible. And so we do that through a variety of different initiatives. The most obvious being we work with a different charity every month. We get money donated through purchase of drinks, through some give back days, as well as just charitable donations coming from some of our guests, which is always thankful. Each charity gets a month-long representation here at the restaurant, so not only are we giving them money, but we're also talking about what they do and give the mission statements for them, and the awareness is really huge. So now that we got some really good color on this, we're going to take a little bit of our mushroom braising liquid. Now this is a mixture of soy sauce, it's got a little Asian mustard in there, as well as some lemon zest.
Yum.
And we're gonna let that cook down until it's just about got all the liquid removed from it.
All right, y'all, I made those delicious noodles right now. We're gonna have something else fresh and local. Des, thank you so much for making a drink for us right now.
For sure.
So you're using sashito peppers is what I hear?
Yes, ma'am. So this month I am doing the charity cocktail. Every month we do have a charity cocktail that supports our charity for the month. This month we are hosting CASA, it's the Child Advocates of San Antonio. So what they do is they really support children and their families who have been through the welfare system. They are advocates for the children, really recommending on informed decisions for the best interest of the child.
We love that you support that. They come on the show sometimes as well, so it's very important.
Awesome. So this month our drink is called the Advocate. Fitting. It's actually a shishito flavored margarita. So I will go ahead and start building that for us. Like any normal margarita, you are going to have some tequila, some lime, some orange liqueur. What makes this one special is we've got a shishito simple syrup.
Wow. You thought of all this?
Yes. I mean, the shishito margarita, it's definitely a drink, but we did do everything in-house. So the shishito simple syrup, we simmered here.
So and then you like infuse it with sashito? Is that how you make that?
Yes, correct. So a normal simple syrup, but while making the simple syrup, we simmer the shishitos.
How did you come up with this idea? Did you get inspired by the color? What was it?
We try to source locally and at least like in season. So shishitos are actually in peak harvest season, like late fall, or sorry, late summer, early fall. So it's kind of very fitting for the month of September.
How do you shake? I want to know because there's like, all the bartenders got this style.
You just want to make sure that the lid stays closed, just whatever fitting that is, maybe a few fingers on each cup.
All right.
And shake, maybe start with 4 or 5 seconds.
You know, I can get used to this, but I get scared that this will come off and explode.
Sometimes. And then there's a little vacuum in there, so you kind of bump it off. Little struggle sometimes. And then, did you want to maybe pour?
Sure.
Strain it into the cup right there. I did already rim it for us.
Thank you so much for doing that. Ooh, looky. And then you top it off with some ice?
Yes. So we're gonna do.
I'll bring that to you.
Sweet. Or actually, I'll go ahead and. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm kind of, going with your feng shui. Maybe I'm messing it up a little.
There you go. And then we just top it off with the candy shishito straight across or through. And there you have it. That's our advocate.
Wow.
For every one of these sold, $8 will be going to Casa this month.
Well, thank you so much for your time. How can people get in touch with you guys if they need to make reservations?
So we usually do call aheads through the weekdays. Just give us a call. And if not, if you're wanting to come in on a Friday or Saturday when it's pretty busy, we suggest reservations. You could do that on the phone as well.
Well, thank you so much. That is very good, very
Thank you.
great touch of Sushito there.
Great, thank you so much.